In the news today. In a prolonged child maintenance case that spanned more than 3 years, a mother who had long struggled to secure financial support for her minor children finally found justice this week. The matter was transferred to the criminal court following repeated non-compliance by the father, referred to as Mr. X. Mr. X and the complainant were married for 13 years before their marriage was dissolved in 2021. Since the divorce, the mother has battled to obtain regular maintenance payments for their minor children. After months of legal proceedings, the Pietermaritzburg Magistrates Court today found Mr. X guilty and sentenced him to a 3-year suspended sentence, of which 2 years are direct imprisonment. During sentencing, the defense argued that their client should be fined or issued a stern warning instead of imprisonment. However, the court firmly rejected this plea, stating that a mere fine or warning does not send a strong enough message about the seriousness of neglecting child maintenance obligations. Presiding Magistrate Lorraine Tully considered several mitigating factors, including that Mr. X had no previous convictions, had since remarried, and recently welcomed a newborn baby from his second marriage. Despite these factors, the court emphasized that it bears a duty to be the voice of the child in matters of maintenance and parental responsibility. Both the state and the defense expressed satisfaction with the verdict, describing it as fair and balanced given the circumstances of the case. The accused, however, retains the right to appeal the sentence within 14 days should he wish to do so. Mr. X now carries a criminal record that will remain active for 10 years, serving as a clear warning that parents who fail to meet their legal maintenance obligations will face the full force of the law. To protect the identities of the minor children involved, Horizon Media, in collaboration with the National Prosecuting Authority and the defense team, has chosen not to disclose the name of the accused. Mr. X was represented by Neil's attorneys, while Mr. Shanel Coke appeared on behalf of the state. The message of today's ruling is loud and clear: pay your child maintenance and obey the law.
Steeds in Pietermaritzburg. Die voorgestelde sluiting van besoekmyn naby Pietermaritzburg het groot onsekerheid vir honderde werkers veroorsaak, maar daar is 'n ligpunt. In samewerking met die vakbond Solidariteit het die booronderneming Booysens Boere daarin geslaag om 65 werknemers van moontlike aflegging te red. Die myn moes sy bedrywighede staak nadat sy hoofkliënt, ArcelorMittal Suid-Afrika, finansiëel onder druk gekom het. Booysens Boere, wat al byna 40 jaar by Besoek werksaam is, het besluit om werknemers wat bereid was om buite Pietermaritzburg te werk, by sy Kathu en Kirimantake te herplaas. Volgens Solidariteit is slegs 23 werknemers uiteindelik geraak, terwyl 7 besluit het om te bedank. Die vakbond beskryf hierdie uitkoms as 'n groot oorwinning vir arbeidsverhoudinge en prys die werkgewer se ingesteldheid om sy mense teen werkloosheid te beskerm. Die sluiting van besoekmyn teen einde November 2025 sal steeds 'n groot impak hê, sowat 688 poste sal verlore gaan. Maar hierdie ooreenkoms tussen Solidariteit en Booysens Boere wys dat samewerking steeds hoop bring in tye van krisis.
The swift response by members of the Namabi Police after being alerted of a house robbery incident at a farm in the Concordia area during the evening of 28 October 2025 and the early hours of 29 October led to the arrest of 2 males. According to reports, the complainant was in the company of the 2 male persons with whom he was socializing during the evening of the 28th. After they went to sleep, one of the suspects allegedly awoke at 4 o'clock the next morning demanding dagga from him. It is further alleged that the 2 suspects locked the complainant in his room, assaulted him and took toiletries and other items, and then locked him in the house and fled. Nababi police members responded immediately and arrested the 2 on a nearby farm at approximately 10 o'clock on the 29th of October. The 2 males, aged 46 and 21 respectively, were charged with house robbery and assault GBH and are expected to appear in Springbok Magistrates Court soon.
As roads crumble, clinics decay, and classrooms overflow, the Democratic Alliance in the Northern Cape says the real problem isn't money, it's management. According to Gisela Opperman, recent briefings to the Standing Committee on Public Accounts, or SCOPA, revealed that departments continue to blame budget cuts for poor service delivery while failing to spend millions in infrastructure grants. In the first quarter of this financial year, the Department of Health spent only 9% of its infrastructure budget, and the Department of Agriculture spent nothing at all. The DA now demands that the Department of Roads and Public Works, as custodian of provincial assets, appear before SCOPA to account for delays, cost overruns, and poor planning. Opperman says residents and the economy of the Northern Cape cannot afford incompetent management, and that the province needs accountability, not excuses.
The DA is demanding that skilled professionals are roped in to address the critical archiving shortfalls in Gamagara municipality and that residents who incurred losses due to the absence of a proper filing system are reimbursed. This comes after the DA unearthed leaks of discarded documentation, including building plans in the municipal storeroom of the technical unit in Kathu. Following numerous complaints from frustrated residents indicated they had to pay thousands of rands for new building plans because their plans were lost by the municipality, which failed to accept any responsibility thereof. The DA reported our findings to the municipal manager and the mayor. We are concerned about an internal memorandum subsequently received regarding Gamagara's intention to appoint 4 temporary contract personnel to support the municipality's record management and archiving function. Appointing cadres will not solve this crisis. The DA will table a motion in council to ensure that consequence management is enforced against those responsible for this unacceptable poor level of administration. That specialized skills are sourced to assist the municipality in getting its archives in order, and that people who have incurred costs due to the missing municipal paperwork are fully refunded. In addition, the DA will report this matter to the South African Human Rights Commission, who recently found the municipality guilty of violating people's basic human rights. This is to a gross infringement on people's human rights, for which the municipality must be held accountable.
Subscribe to our weekly Horizon Gazette on our website at www.nkmedia.co.za. This news bulletin was made possible by our loyal advertisers supporting the role of independent community journalism. Horizon Media, Northern Cape.